Made it to lesson 4. Hopefully you enjoyed adding your new posts and pages. It's time to go over settings. Settings look scary at first. Don't worry, you'll finally know how to set everything up on your blog easily and quickly. Proper use of settings allows for total control of your blog. That means full custom features, monitoring who sees your blog, and letting bloggers comment or not. And if you want privacy from search results, you can do that too. It's time to understand general settings and how to use them. We're going to change your site icon image to something unique for your blog. Every blog needs a custom and crafty site title, so you'll learn that too. How much privacy do you need for your blog? I'm revealing the proper use of privacy settings. We'll also understand comments and how to set them up for other bloggers in your community. We've covered indexing in the last lesson, but I'm going more into indexing your sitemap and uploading it to the 3 major search engines so that your blog can be found. Sounds pretty awesome, right? I know settings aren't the most appealing subject, but to have a well-rounded blog, they must be set up properly. So let's get to work. Welcome back, guys and girls. Today we're going to go over settings, and I just want you to know that you can fast forward these videos at any time to better suit your time frame and get to the study that you need help on, the areas. So today we're going to go over settings before we even go into our theme, and that'll set everything up for us. So let's go ahead and click settings on our WordPress dashboard on the left side, and this will bring us to our settings. Okay, so this is our general settings. You can see this tab up here is ticked. So your site icon, this is going to be what's displayed on the tabs at the top of your browsers. There's several tabs that'll go across the top of the screen. Each time you have a tab open, that's a new web page that's open. So let's click on change site title, and let's just choose an image that we already have in our storage here. So click continue, and you can resize that. Just make it real simple for you right now. So resize the site icon. I said site title, site icon. And right here is your site title. You can name this anything. It doesn't have to be the URL or the domain of your blog. So I already filled one in for us. Step-by-step blog process, success. And then the site tagline, the ninja-like blog setup, just something I came up with real quick. So your site title, if you choose to have it displayed, will display at the top of your screen, at the top of your home web page. And your taglines are shown as well if you choose to display those. That will be right under the site title. It just explains what the site is about. Some people just put best WordPress blog on the planet or something like that. Okay, so now we're going to go into, I've mentioned privacy before. I just leave mine on public because I want everyone to be able to see it and not have it, or have it indexed by search engines. Unless you want a private blog, you can give people your password. They can have a unique password, and you can click that to private so no one will see it. Hidden is you can write to your heart's content on the blog, and it's visible, but they ask the search engines not to index it. So if people are searching for a particular keyword that you've used, it won't be found on search engines. It won't be linked to your website, to your blog. So just leave that at public. As I mentioned, you can read these here. If you can change your footer credit, but since we're on the free WordPress blog, you have to upgrade for that. Self-hosted blogs, I change them myself and have it pertain more for my business, for helping you. Change your site address if you want to register a new domain. You don't need to worry about any of this right now. If you just want to delete your site permanently, you just click here and that'll just destroy your site. So that's good. Everything's good on there. Now your writing, these are your categories up here. So we already did fitness category, default, you can delete that now that you already have another category open. Your tags as well, same thing. So you want to show your publish confirmation. So that's if you're publishing content, you want to double check. I usually I leave that on, so it double checks your content before publishing. Your post format, just keep that at standard. Display, now you can manipulate on your blog feed how many blog posts you want to show per page. I just leave that at the same. Some people do unlimited. I think you just do that. If you want 1, you just type in 1. Infinite is just no number there, I believe. And then 10. Kind of mess around with that. Testimonials. Add, organize, and displays testimonies. If your theme doesn't support testimonials, we haven't gotten the themes yet. You can use display. You can display short code testimonials, and that'll put testimonials on your blog. Okay, so that's good there. Let's go to discussion now. And now these attempt to notify any blogs linked to this article. So if someone links to one of my blog posts, I'll be notified automatically via email. Same with link notifications, pingbacks. We went over pingbacks before. That's when someone links to your content, you get a pingback on your site. Notification. Allow people to post comments on new articles. Yes, you want to allow comments. Some people do, some don't. Some just like getting likes on the reader. They just get a ton of likes. Comments, and these are pretty critical here because you don't want spam and people just writing random comments. So I just leave all these on. Sometimes I might even do user must be registered, log in, and comment. That means they have to have a WordPress account to comment. And that's just added security for your site. So you don't just get all those spam comments. So must fill out name and email. Yes, leave that. I don't automatically close the comments. Comments should be displayed with older comments first. Yes. You can take that off as well, and it just categorizes it by date. Email me when anyone posts a comment. Yes, I like to have that. A comment is held for moderation. Yes. With the moderation, you have to approve it manually. And I like to have that so, again, we don't get spam comments. I don't like to have these checked here. Someone likes your post, someone reblogs, or someone follows your blog. Email, when these are checked, you'll get emails for everything that happens here with likes, reblogs, and follows. And that just blows up your email list. Because if you use reader on the proper tags, you'll get likes, follows, and reblogs all the time. and you just have a ton of emails to open or go through. Before a comment appears, again, you can check this to comment must be manually approved. That means you'll have to go into your dashboard and click comments and manually approve that. And I like to have this, author must have previously commented. That makes it automatic for the next time those users comment on your site. You can have a blacklist. You can, if someone was sending spam comments, you can block their URL and their IP address, embed that in here, and then click update or save settings. So that's it for discussion. Let's go to traffic. Now you'll have related posts to the tags and categories that you use. So if you're using, on your one blog page, your actual page, you can show related content, and that'll display down here. So say your blog post is about iPhones and it's in a mobile category. So it'll have your related posts. There will be 3 at the end of your blog post, and it'll show 3 related posts below that. So I leave that on. And you want it mobile as well, and it accelerates the loading speed on phones and tablets, so keep that checked. Okay, they do have search engine tools. You have to upgrade to the business plan. Now this is really important, sitemaps. This is how your blog's uploading this information to Google, Bing, and Yahoo will allow their crawlers to know what your site is about, to have the information on their database. So I do another SEO. I'm going to have another SEO course on how to do that manually for indexing. But WordPress now, even with their free site, they do it automatically for you. Let's click the sitemap here so I can explain that better. So this is your sitemap. This is what you can upload to Google, Bing, and Yahoo. And it's just a overlay of your website, what your pages are. So this is my first blog post. This will be on Google's database. So when people search for certain things in their search engine, so say someone was looking for, this is my blog post, and they'll type it in their search engine, and that'll pop up if you have good SEO. And it just lets Google know, Bing and Yahoo know what your site's about. So it can find it easier, the information, and get it to the right user. And again, I'll do a course on uploading your sitemap manually. So let's save that, make sure we did all that. Okay, so that's it for settings. Let's go ahead and just keep moving on. Hopefully you got some information out of that. And again, you can fast forward and go back to previous lessons as well. Okay, take care.